The relatives of several Nassau Village women who were murdered in the last 14 months say they are struggling to come to grips with the loss of their loved ones as their murder investigations go cold. The faces of the 5 women whose lives were cut tragically short are featured on a billboard at the entrance of Nassau Village. They are Gloria Roll, Kenrika Martin, Cleo Lockhart, Alicia Sawyer, and Ednique Wallace. Police found Lockhart's body near her home on a dirt road in Nassau Village on December 14, 2019. Nearly 1 year later, police have yet to identify who killed the mother of 6. Her mother, Mary Jane Major, says her heart remains heavy.
My heart is still heavy and saddening because it hasn't been any closure. So it really has a burden on the family because we really need a closure with this crime. You know, we want to know why, who, and it really has to be a closure for us. And right now my heart is heavy seeing a picture up there, and it isn't easy.
Major and others spoke out as the Zonta Club launched its 16 days of activism to bring awareness to violence against women and children. Meanwhile, 17-year-old Kenrika Martin, who was found dead behind Stokes Cabana on Yamacraw Beach on November 27, 2019, she was partially nude and had blunt force trauma to her head as well as abrasions to her neck. Her mother said she went to print some documents for a job application that night and never returned.
So I went to bed and during my time sleeping, I wake up like 4 times and I keep rolling over and saying, Lord, protect my daughter. And at the 4th time on it, I wake up myself and I question God. I say, Lord, why I keep rolling over and saying, God, protect my daughter? I say, put me to sleep because I'm tired.
When she woke up that fateful morning, she said she could smell Kenrika's perfume and assumed she had already been home. She got dressed to run some errands and decided to wear a dress her daughter had just bought for her in hopes that she would see her wearing it when she got home. But that never happened.
Before my way, I was on the bus and my boyfriend called me and told me, said the man come looking for ID and document. I say, for what? He say, for a daughter. He said, Mom, my daughter dead. He say, I know the streets. He said, my daughter dead. So I just rush home. And I come and I drop down, start crying.
1 week before the 1-year anniversary of her daughter's death, Lightburn said closure still eludes her. The same goes for the family of 58-year-old Gloria Roll, who was found in a pool of blood in an apartment with her boyfriend on September 17, 2019. Her daughter Naomi recalls the morning she found out her mother was murdered.
I drove to the hospital. The hospital had no record of her being there, neither her boyfriend. And one morning as I was riding back home, I called South Beach Station. They have no record of nothing happening with something with that name. And so one man said to go out where he lives. And so I drove over there, and when I drove over there, the door, the house, the portion where he was living at, the door was just open. And I was like, that is strange, you know. And so a little boy came running, and I say, sweetie, where you going? I say, we're the person who live in here. And an adult was running behind him. So I asked the guy, I say, sweetie, where the person who live here? And he was like, you know, he put his head down. He's like, say he dead. I say, what? Like my whole body started to like break down because I said to him, what but the woman who been with him? And he put his head down. He's like, she dead too.
At the end of the day, these grieving families say all they want is justice. In the meantime, this billboard serves as a reminder of the 5 lives cut tragically short and the loved ones they've left behind. Reporting for the Guardian News Network, I'm Giorgio Bain.